It's the first edition of the LBS Brown Box series, and it's also the start of a journey to discover the ideas that spark change and uncover the stories that inspire action. In this room are individuals who are redefining the norms and pushing the boundaries of not just creativity, but entrepreneurship in the country. The first of this series focuses on the innovative LBS alumni in the media, and it's an interesting lineup of speakers whose brilliance have over the years transformed ideas into reality, regardless of the adversities they face. They share their stories to inspire others.
What we're experiencing right now in our country.
The CEO of SONU, Udeme Ufot, and the GMD of Royal Roots Nigeria, Greg Odutayo, shared tips to guide entrepreneurs to their goals.
The biggest challenge of Nigerian entrepreneurs is short-termism. Ask yourself, when someone else gets on this seat, who is not exactly like me, these powers I control, will the power be used in the interest of the business or in fact against the business? So you think long term, think of building an institution, not just an organization. And building the institution starts with the rules you set from day one.
One thing has defined me here: a vision, a direction, a plan of what you want to do, and staying focused. Becoming a client service person in my early days was an easy sell for me. They were the sharp boys, they were the ones who were in business. But I wanted to do radio and TV because it was clearly that's my vision, that's my direction, and I have stayed true to it to date, 27 years now.
The chairman of the channel's media group, Dr. John Momo, and the CEO of Business Day, Frank Igbogu, tell their tales of triumph, showcasing the strength of the human spirit and proving that even in the face of challenges, one can rise above and inspire others to do the same.
The Phoenix's analogy with the Thornbird analogy offers a nuanced perspective on the Nigerian situation, emphasizing different aspects of struggle, of sacrifice, and the quest for beauty amidst pain. And while the phoenix represents resilience, rebirth, and transformation after destruction, the Thornbird, from the legend popularized by the great novelist Colin McCullough, symbolizes the beauty and agony of unattainable aspirations and the ultimate sacrifice for a moment of perfection. In the dance between the phoenix and the Thornbird, we'll find a narrative rich with lessons for Nigeria. The phoenix urges us to embrace our challenges as catalysts for rebirth and transformation, encouraging us to rise time and time again from our collective ashes. And conversely, the Thornbird invites us to reflect on the depth and beauty of our national aspirations, reminding us that actual progress often demands sacrifice.
It's very interesting, the life of an entrepreneur, but it can also be lonely. Those days when we couldn't pay salaries, it was one of our directors, Manish Gag, that I met at Lagos Business School, who would say to me, Frank, any month the figures don't add up, just tell me, I'll send a check. And every month Manish did when we called upon him. I said at some point, people had 60% of the equity of Business Day. I was used to that. Today, I, with the management, we control 89%.
For the LBS, the goal is to project their alumni so others can benefit from their wealth of experience.
It's slightly akin to what the TEDx is, but then with a tilt of it, because we want our alumni to tell their stories, and these stories can inspire others to know that though the journey is long, where they are now is not where they started from, and the importance of starting strong, staying the course, and being ethical in the things that you do.
This platform is really to showcase the fact that despite all the uncertainties and the issues that we may face as a nation, all we need to do is really rise up to the challenge and find ways that we can still be able to create change.
This special edition of the LBS Brown Box series explores the untold stories of resilience and determination of these individuals, and spotlighting their incredible journeys will remind others that change starts with a single spark, and actions can ignite a flame of transformation.